Hey my little angels, and welcome back to another video, you guys. Let's see who won the 500 cheese coin code, and the winner is Amandy #0010, my child. Congrats, you can DM me on Discord. The next giveaway is going to be for a 250 cheese coin code. So good luck, you guys. Oh, that's so cute. Is that like a panda who's, I don't know, sleeping behind one of those rice balls? That is so cute, though. Food. Dak, oh my goodness, look at that. I recognize the scene. Oh my goodness. Whoa, okay. And thank you so much, Lava. Literally, you helped me out so much. Oh my gosh. Hearts for cute little angel. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Literally. Thank you, Lava. Thank you so much. And Veronica, they did like a quick sketch thing, and that's so cute. They added like her bird, like a bluebird or something. It reminds me of old Twitter's icon. So cute. And then here is like the new NPC character that they added in. Lana made the character. This was the one before. I guess it was like a placeholder till we actually got the real character in as the NPC. And oh my goodness. Like, look at that. Sushi cat. Literally, sushi cat for #0000. This is so pretty. I love how he did the hair. It seems it's like very shiny because of the way the whites are added in. I love that. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Cat's nice signature too. But yeah, I love that so much. I mainly love the hair a lot on this one. Really pretty arts. And okay, you've outlined the letters on here. That looks like the Dango hand item. And the sushi neck. Okay, that's what you're wearing. Got you. And I did go for another commission from Rainy. I was like, you know what? I really like how you did logos. Like, I shall commission you for logos if you're free to do so, which she was, so yay! So these were the sketch options I was given, and oh my goodness, these are all so pretty. I went with this one. I wanted a more circular one. This one is a lot. It's too much for like a logo badge thing. This one, I do not want the ear flower item to be like my main signature. I'd rather have my rat. This one seemed very complex. I really like how the wings are used to make part of the circle, and then it just wraps around like the whole scarf. So that's really pretty in my opinion. So I really like this one a lot, except over here and here I said be like guardian of the little angels, since that is like on my banner. So I said to add that. I'm not sure where exactly to use this yet. If you guys have any ideas, do let me know. Maybe I can add this to, I don't think TikTok thing has any logo. Else I could add it there because I already have one for my main YouTube. Or let me see if I can do something about that. And I haven't touched it in ages. I've just left it there and I just upload videos. But yes, okay, you can't see this one because it's really dark. But on here you can tell. So that's how it's done. Except after this in Photoshop, I can change it to any color. So I was like, okay, let me try it randomly on Photoshop. So this was just taken directly on Photoshop, but the background's transparent. So I was like, colored it with red, blue, and then red just to like, you know, and I use like a lighter hardness. So that made it blend in more together. But yeah, I could change it to any color then. But this is what it is, and so pretty. It looks amazing. Oh my goodness. I love it so much. So pretty. So that's what that is. Yeah, so cute. And I see you made yours because of that ear item that you got added on. I really love how they made the ear item as like the first prize. A little bit more accessible to people who really want the item. Anyways, we have a Yin-Yang fur, which kind of looks like a panda fur due to the circle around the eye. But this whole thing is like more of a Japanese themed thing. But yeah, Yin-Yang fur. And then we have, okay, featuring many people. Kunai mouth item. Not sure how you pronounce that, but that's the mouth item. And it's actually in the badge as well. They added the item in the badge. That's so cool. And Rika's hair is a Pokemon. And that's how her character looks like, in case you didn't know. I just Google searched and just took a screenshot of the first couple of rows. So that's how the hair looks like. Interesting. Not sure it can be very versatile, because if you had a hat on it, some of it actually, I'll have to test it out and see how it looks. And then you have your, and thankfully we only have 3 items this time. Okay, I mean, one of them is a fur, but it compensates for last time having a lot more items, or 4 of them, 5 of them last time. This time's 3, so okay, compensates it out, so that's good at least. So I'm happy about that. Here's your badge. As you can see, that's a mouth item. And I like how they incorporated it together. That's really nice. Let's see. Okay, so I have this totem thing made for the ninja event. If you're someone who's like under pressure, you don't like that, you don't like to like build under pressure, you feel you're gonna screw up or something, or you just want to like chill out and just, you know, let everyone else do their own work, then you could be in hard mode and you can make this totem exactly. I'll put this image on IMGUR. I'll have a link in the description below so you guys can open it up and download this exact image. What you can do after that, I just found out recently, if I go to my resolution dimensions in my MacBook settings, I can increase the number so that I can see more of the screen, which is why I'm able to see all the way up here. Otherwise, in the standard default one, I can only see to like right here-ish. So if you change that, you can actually see further up. So I was surprised. I was like, oh, okay. So what I did was I had my TFM open onto the totem making thing, and then I had this image open, and I overlaid it to match exactly the way my TFM screen was. And then I would just Alt-Tab it, so I would change the application. So I'd see it's over here, then I'd go and put the plank there, and Alt-Tab to make sure that's exactly in the same position. And then I built off of that. And this is actually really nice. I added these things on in the other video because I did put out a TFM, like the ninja tutorial. That one has like everything of everything you could possibly ask for, even this. But it has a simpler version of this. It doesn't have these 2 parts of it. And I show how you can build on using easy, hard, and divine mode. And if you want to like speed it up, I made maps of those as well on that video. And I do have an IMG URL link in that description box below, but it doesn't have these 2, which I added and perfected it, basically so you don't fall down in those extra gaps that are there. And it gives you enough space that you can climb down to the NPCs after you get your scroll. So that part's really nice, and we've tested it out a couple times and it's worked flawlessly. And yeah, you can just use this one, so I really like that. And when you place it, you need to make sure you have to place it right there. Roughly right there. You could do it slightly higher, I guess. If you do it a little bit low, then this one won't spawn because it'll fall right through. This one, if it's too low over here, it will fall right into the hole or below it. So you can't go too far down, just around this area. That's where you need to spawn it if you do make it. But it's pretty easy. You can just be like the top of the sleeve goes here. It has to stay in between these 2 things as well. So it's not that hard to do. I've been able to repeat it many times over. So it's really fun to do when you do it. You're like, ta-da, it's all set up. Go and enjoy, you guys. But anyways, I also got all of the prizes. So as you can see, Shadow, like it was, NPC wasn't working on the other character, but then they changed the character and then it was finally working. So I was like, yay, okay, cool. And then I just took a selfie with that, which I already showed you guys, and the second selfie worked out perfectly. We're both doing the same pose, so that was awesome. And now this totem. So this totem right here, when you use it, I'll just let the video play in real time. So you can go over, or you can cannon people all the way over, and then you go and place it right around that area. And boom, as you can see, it's all set up for you, like very perfectly. So that is really nice. I really like that. So I was like, yes. I mean, I just did like in a small room so I can make sure that I become a sham. When you see someone say the timer, oh, it's between 47 and 48, then you can go and have someone else be a sham right before you at around the 47 mark and have them stay there the whole map round. And by the time the event starts, boom, then it's going to be your sham turn. So as you can see, it helped prevent this dip. I know they could have gone from here as well, but you know, let's make it easier for them. You can literally jump, get it, and then come back over. These people, they didn't need to, but I've retested out with my other friends who needed to get to the NPC. If you slide up a bit far, you can get it and then jump back on here and then come over here. Then you can go right there and then see that NPC or this one, or you can go all the way over to the other NPC. So that's how that totem works. I know there's only 2 days left, and some people said the timing now is around 30 minutes, which, oh my goodness, that is annoying. But if you saw my other video, you can see how to farm it a bit, so you have a chance to get like 2 scrolls possibly. But it's very annoying when the timing is way too far. But you know, you can use this totem if you do become a sham. But the thing is, you'll have to be on hard mode. I'm trying to work on doing fast farming in hard mode, so I need to try and get used to that. So I'm going to do that. But yeah, it's really fun if you get to sham and you have this totem because you're like, oh, it's already set up for me. Easy peasy. It's 100% foolproof because you've literally set it up yourself. Anyways, let's see the shop now. Alright, so you have your new standard pricing of the fur. Let's see, I'm pretty sure you can do a lot of different color combinations on this fur. The tail is so fluffy. A lot of people like that, so people are probably going to buy it because of this. The only reason people don't like it is because of the fluffy tail as well. So it depends on your choice. But color-wise, you can make a bunch of color combinations because it's black and white, so it's pretty standard. So let's see. It's not exactly pure black because then it'll be harder to see the details, but it's close enough. I like this part of the yin and yang. This part looks like a panda. And then we have this. Alright, at least the pricing's not too bad. I don't really use mouth items much at all. So let's see. Maybe if you want to make a ninja outfit, you can use that. Mouth item. Okay, the price is not too bad. Even the price for this is not too bad. Yeah, it's not a hair that I would see myself using a lot. This seems very thin. It's very long. Like, look at how long that hair goes. Oh my goodness. All the way down to your feet. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I can play around with it and see. So we have those 3 items for today. And I realized last week I was in a rush to do the ninja event and to get the video out to you guys. I finished it in 1.5 days. That I forgot to show you the customizations on this item, which I did put an IMG or link below in that video to show it for anyone who wasn't able to get the dress room tool. Let's see, the sales, we have butterfly related theme. You have the pixie fur, these butterfly wings, the ear item, the head item. These are your long, what do you call it? Floral kind of plank things. I'll insert an image. And then let's see. We have amusement park. I love the outfits this time around. I like the outfits often, but these are some of my favorite ones yet because of the colors that were used. I love them so much. Oh my goodness. The tail item is the same, so you can debate between these if you want the tail item. So let me go through them all. So you have your collector, permanent collector. So you have those. Look at the colors. Oh my goodness. I love it. So bright and vibrant. And it works together seamlessly. I love that so much. Even this, on this fur, like the color combination, I'm like, it's sort of in the range of primary colors, but not exactly because it's kind of like a teal blue. And the shades are pretty deep to go very well with the fur. I love the color combinations. And the items used. You wouldn't expect it. So you have your collector. And is that a collector? I think I'm gonna have to check. That's a permanent, that's a collector, and that's a permanent. Oh, never mind, it is a permanent item. Alright. So you can get it with cheese if you want the other stuff to make the phrase pricing less. But I'm in love. I'm obsessed with these 2 outfits. I love the colors so much. The combination of the colors, they go amazingly well together. Let's look at customizations now. Okay, so you have your fluffy fur. Look at that. Okay, that's a bit too big for you to see the whole thing. Look at how fluffy the fur is. So much floof. Anyways, the color, it's basically just the shade of dark brownish black. You have that, and then you have white. Those are 2 basic shades, but if you want the other ones, here's your darker version and the darker version of that. That's your default. That's also pretty default. Yeah, max you can get are these 4 colors if you really want, but honestly these 2 are the main colors on it. But there you go. That's the colors on those. What else do we have? Oh, let's get rid of that. Ears, eyes, mouth. The mouth item, let's see. Okay, only 2 colors, huh? Okay, they're not doing a lot with the customizations for these. Okay, there you go. Those are your colors for that. Not much to say there. Let's see. Tail hair, the hairstyle. Okay, this hair is really big. I was gonna say, I'm like, okay, it's not bad. I like the front part of it. That part's nice. This one feels a bit thin in terms of the outfits, not for like the item itself. Just when I look at it in terms of making outfits. That could also help. Or have like a ninja band. Ooh, a ninja headband thing can actually work really well, I think, here. Yeah, because it can cover that area up. That makes it look a bit more bald. But yeah, that can actually work really well. So they choose the hairstyle really well for this theme, honestly. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh yes, we were gonna do the customization. Oh my goodness, look at that. There's the customizations I was waiting for. Let me change it up so that we have something totally different. Oh, ooh, look at all those colors. Okay, you have the main part, then you have this. I love the ombre effect. Then you have this part, and then you have the outer part. Then you have inner, outer, top part, and this part. Let's see, I'll do it white. Maybe if you do black, that works too. Okay, yeah, that, and then you have this, I guess, hair tie part, and then what is this? Oh, okay, the shadows or highlights, whatever you want to turn it into. Okay, I wonder if we could. Yeah, so there you go. You have a bunch of different colors on this one. All right, that did not disappoint. And then I was going to say the hand item, which I already showed in the image, but let's just go through this again. You have this part, you have the lower part, then you have the upper part of the tip, then you have the handle, then you have those stripes, then you have that tiny bit, which I don't know, it's not really going to make much of a difference in game at least. Then you have the inner part of the eye, then you have those small dots around it, then you have the center of the eye, and then you have the handle, like the straight part of the handle where you're actually holding onto it. So that's that. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye. QTAngel, as always. Peace.